Hello, this is Mark II. I did a sound check this time, so hopefully I won't have to dub this one. We're high atop the access ladder to the contraption. There's the contraption. He's working well. But I had to build another contraption on the other side. It's also working well. I have completed the strip mine using the Zedstonian pinwheel design, so it's all gone out and at right angles at each one of the corners. So pretty much mined this place out. The only thing remaining is a little work to be done up in the ravine that I uncovered. And I went up there. I thought about whether or not to go, and was thinking, you know, everybody does ravines. Everybody does these caving sorts of things. Make sure I got everything I need here. Okay. And so I went on out. I said, what the heck? It's not that big a deal. And I went out there and found diamonds. There was an Enderman around somewhere. I never saw the Enderman. And thought, well, gosh, this actually would have been kind of interesting. But anyway, here's a ravine over there. There's nothing. But one of my my techniques for doing caving is there's a slime. Always take the right turns. Everybody in Minecraft, it's like an old tradition. You know, you put the torches on the right when you're exploring. And that way you can just put the lights on the left to leave, and it's easy enough to get out of there. Everybody knows that. So I've been up here, and I would have made my right turn. There's a little bit of iron there. We can go ahead and pick that iron up while we're here. We can also turn the volume down a little bit. The music is way up there. I must have been rocking out on some Minecraft music at some point, and it's no longer time for that. It's time for us to where's that slime anyway? Well, this was a nice little vein of iron that I walked by on the first run through. Uh-oh, and look at what we just uncovered. Another spot. So let's go ahead and light this place up. This is the way out, so we'll put a second torch there. It looks like I've already... Oh, it went on the other side for some reason. That's bizarre. Okay, but once again, going to the right, keeping the torches to the right, and I always go up till the bitter end before I start doing any kind of harvesting, because I don't want anything to sneak up on me. And looks like, well, there's more down there, isn't there? So let's go ahead on down there. And light this up. My main reason for wanting to go down here and light this up, of course, is to improve the efficiency of my XP farm. Those torches were probably a little too close together. I hope that slime doesn't sneak up on me and drop me into this this deep chasm. This is basically the end of where I would go out. I'm not going to try to go out there. Oh, what's that? Is that a bat hanging on over there? Or is that a... Oh, it's a spider. Okay, so then we'll come out this way, and to make it lit, we'll put them on the downside, grabbing any resources that we didn't take the first time around on the way out. That's my personal technique. Probably not the only person that uses that technique. It's definitely not groundbreaking strategy there. Not worried about the slime, but the problem with slimes is if they sneak up on you, they can push you off into somewhere that you don't want to go. Always want to keep these places lit up so that they're not infringing on the efficiency of my XP farm. Nothing can spawn in there, so I'm not worried about that. And let's grab this bit of coal here. I don't want to leave myself with no way out. So therefore, make sure we've got a step out, and these. Yeah, this was an unexpected little channel. I think what you learn here is you're never really totally explored around. You can have fairly substantial cave systems that you don't even realize there's anything in there, and then suddenly one day you're going figuring, now we're going to just polish it up here, this is nothing, and you run into a gigantic cave system. Let's see, what's the lighting level here? This one is 12, so that's fine. More coal up top side up there. Don't ever want to mine directly over your head, but off to a distance we can. I found 4 more diamonds, and that brings me up to the point where I'm starting to feel kind of silly for not using diamond more often now. I should probably make some diamond armor. I've been saving it for some reason or another. Let's see, I got a lone piece of dirt. Use that to step up and get the rest of this coal up here. And also light up this area once we get that. So now we're grab a little chow here while we're in a nice safe spot. Okay. Now we're back to this and continuing on. Now we've come up on the right, and then we'll go back down. Place lights on the, well, it's still the right, but now we're on the way out, so I'm going to put them on the down on the deck so that we will know which way. Sounds like a skeleton. Yeah, there he is. That kind of frightened me a little bit. Okay, let's kill him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, back to business here. A skeleton dropped on me from above at some point. I was going along feeling very safe, and sure enough, suddenly a skeleton drops on me. I nearly jumped out of my skin. You know, you'd think that at some point you'd no longer really worry about it that much. Especially, they don't do that much damage when you even have fairly modest iron armor with just a little bit of an enchantment to it, and they don't do a great deal of harm. Okay, now that's the way we came in, I know from my double. So now we're going out this way, but this is different because now we're actually going into a new area. So we'll put lights on the right. There's a right turn there. We'll get it later. I'm going to continue to the right. There's a skeleton. And we got him. And they're forming up in here pretty regular. But that's okay. I'll light this place up. Deny them the opportunity to spawn here in the future. And take their iron that they were guarding. So here we are, and then this is back to the point where we came in. And this is a small chamber. It looks like there's nothing here. No, there's nothing interesting in here. Sounds like there's a spider. I do have my Bane of Arthropods 5 and a bone. And we'll be coming out this way. But for now, I'll go ahead and take this. I'm using my fortune pick on this this coal because it works with coal. Doesn't work with iron, so I'll use a less valuable pick there. It's also this diamond pick also has endurance or whatever it is, so it doesn't get used up as quickly. But still, I don't want to waste it on something that it does no good on unless I have no choice. So if I ran out of my iron pick, I would go ahead and use it, but I'm not going to if I have a less expensive pick to use on common things. It takes slightly longer to mine the iron ore, but it's a small price. Okay, let's go ahead and just be on the safe side here. Light this place up. All right, so now we're down at pretty near, yeah, this is where we came in from over here. So now, just so that I know I've been in here before, I'm going to place some cobblestone and probably put a torch on top of it so that if I come into this again, I'll know I've already been all the way through this. So that way, that's an unmistakable sign saying, already been here, don't waste your time. So here we are. Now we were continuing in. We found that, and see there's another one of my markers. I didn't put a torch on top of that one because I was probably out of them. And there's another skeleton down there. Let him come up a little bit. Okay. They're spawning around here somewhere. Let's put some lights here and here, and that should take care of this spot here. So I think I took some dirt from here on the last time through because I was running low on dirt, as I still am. And let's see, I think we might be coming to the place where I found those diamonds very shortly. Already very heavily mined around here. As you can see, I've already been back out this way. There's that slime. Slimes are a pretty decent experience. We'll kill off the slimes. There they come. I have no shortage of slime balls. They're like pests up in the ranch because they have that swamp nearby and a fairly deep cave system. Okay, so there's that. It looks like that area up there needs to be explored. Let's make sure we get all of our experience for that. That's a dangerous spot there. I think I'm going to put a little cover there so that I don't fall in it, the heat of battle or anything. Yeah, this is that spot. This is where I was when I found the diamonds. Was right over here. Oh, and this is also a dark place. Light it up. Well, maybe this isn't where it was. I thought it was. Maybe we could see it from a different angle. Is that light enough there? Probably. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's plenty bright. Okay. Okay. There's that zombie. I found an abandoned mine too, which I had already found before. I could tell because it was lit up a lot more than they come stock. Where that zombie is, he's probably right behind me, isn't he? No, but there is a skeleton. Okay. Alright. Minor nuisances, these skeletons. Oh, and I didn't... I was trying to dig a way back out to make sure that I had a clear way out. So, like this spot up here. Yes, zombie. Yes, zombie. Don't set me on fire. Dang it. Okay. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, we needed to make sure we have a way out of here for future reference and escape purposes. There we go. Yeah, alright. Oh man, where are you? Oh, nice outfit. Leather. I remember when that was in style. There we go. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. Now we went up here. Don't know if we fully got it. Apparently not. Probably ran out of torches or something, because this place doesn't look like it was lit up as well as I usually like them to be lit up. Oh, here comes another skelly. All right. The spiders know that I'm carrying my Bane of Arthropods 5 sword today, so they're staying away, at least for now. Okay, where is that? Jeez. I'm going to take him with an arrow because too hard to get there. Alright. Where they're coming from. This place here might not be the most brightly lit place either. Now, meanwhile, I was back up here wanting some of that iron there. Let's see how much iron we can get. Looks like maybe a couple. Yeah, a couple. Have some more torches. Let me break out the torches so that we don't run out anytime soon. Hopefully, if we come across that that abandoned mine, we can get some more wood and make some torches, and that would be a good day. But for now, let's deal with this. That sounds like some bubbling lava going on over there, doesn't it? Okay, and we'll get some redstone. I I should get something to eat too. Okay. Hard work this this caving. Now here, go ahead and get the coal. Don't want to be too crazy. Got a big pool of lava down there. So this is safe for the moment. Oh, no longer. Whoop. Good place to get out of. Don't really need the rest of that coal. I can do without it. Too much trouble. Now, it looks like we went up here. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the place we just came down from? Maybe. Made it up here. No, this isn't the place we just came up from. This is, there we go. Yeah, we came up here yesterday. Last time I came down here. Oh, and there's the creeper. Gotcha. Alright, we did make it all the way up here. Somehow he had, how did he get in here? Did he manage to do that? Where did he spawn in? Be somewhere up in here. Now here we went up. This has got some dark oh yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go up in here. I went left there because I'd already been right. Sounds like it. Another one of them slimes coming. Oh, there he is. Ah. Get you with my torch. Where'd he go? Alright. And here we go back into here. Never mind the bats, they are harmless. And this is pretty good. This is a nice deep spot with lots of dark shadows. Good to get this place cleared out. That'll be very helpful. And now time to gather up the stuff on the way back. Well, that's probably enough for an episode, so let me just sign off here. If anything happens, I'll come back on. I just wanted to make sure we documented that I was going thoroughly through this cave system and up into that ravine, which I haven't totally gotten into the ravine yet. So maybe we'll be back or not. We'll see. Until then, thank you very much for watching. This is Mark II. Bye-bye. Okay, well, it ended up being pretty uneventful. We did some more mining, got some more resources, and this got a slime following us around here. Okay, and I ran out of torches, so I don't think I even have any wood. I got one plank. I can't make any torches, so that leaves me in the unenviable position of having to resupply in order to continue with any action down here. So I think that the next phase is going to be to start moving stuff out of here. I'll probably bring some more torches, bring some more planks down, as I don't have a shortage of coal at the moment. So pumpkins. So anyway, yeah, that's the next phase. It's going to be fairly uneventful, I'm sure. That's all I'm going to be doing is moving stuff back and forth while the these things continue to do their business. Didn't pick up too much this time. They probably need some more fuel though, so let's go ahead while we're at it, and I can show you where I get the fuel. I already depleted the initial lava area over there, so over here there's a lava lake. They're all over the place actually, but there's there's down here, right down here. There's a pretty convenient one that I came upon while strip mining. And who knows, maybe someday it would get low enough. I've got it set up so that it's safe, but look at all that lava. And there, it looks like is that dirt? Yeah, that's probably dirt. A little red stone back there. If I could ever get this thing emptied, it would be pretty interesting to see what's underneath all that lava. So let's refuel here, and then the next phase will be a lot of moving stuff back and forth. These things do have a little buffer of 5. So anyway, that was it for that. There's still more of that cave system and ravine to explore in there, and I'll probably do it, but it always seems like you're almost done with it, and then you find another giant cavern that needs to be lit up, and then you run out of torches, which is what happened today. So anyway, until next time, this is Mark II signing off. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, it's me again. One more time. I just wanted to show you this. I went back in. It turned out I had another stack of torches, and I figured, well, may as well go place these torches. But now look at here. Look at here. We got a hole in the ocean leading up to the surface. So now we're going to find out where it goes. Going up there. I'm not the best swimmer in Minecraft, by the by. Oh, there's a spider. Better get my Bane of Arthropods out here. And I know exactly where we are. Where'd that spider go? Come on, he saw my Bane of Arthropods. I actually knew where this was. There he is. Can't get to him. He's down there in the in this hole in the ocean. And I know there's another one right over here, and there's the XP farm, so that's how far we came in the process. But I did use up all of my remaining torches, and boy, there's a lot. Look at that. Here's a slime here just sitting there, minding his own business, making a lot of noise. And that's the worst thing about slimes, is they have that noise. This sword has fire aspect, but that doesn't work in the water. I'll get him to be quiet. Oh, there's some clay. I could use clay. I always use clay. Yeah, I totally just came upon that place. I knew there was one that came down because I had come across it before in another caving adventure. And I wonder if that's spider aggro or something. He doesn't look like he's after me. And I think that one's like right over in here, this really deep spot. I think that goes all the way down to another part of the that same cave system, and I'd been through it before and hadn't been back to that area since. So that was that was interesting, and now I still have all that stuff down in the branch mine that I'm going to have to transport up, and slimes are like nutty around here in this swamp biome. It's like right next door, and I know it's like people that live near airports and then complain about the airplanes being too noisy. Yeah, I could have chosen not to live next to a swamp biome, but in all defense of myself, I don't think that the slimes were spawning in swamp biomes when I settled here. I think that didn't happen till afterwards, so it's not my fault. But anyway, this is how we came back up by an alternate route. Got a lot more of the cave system lit up. Wonder how the XP farm is working while we're here. So have a look. Oh, I forgot to mention that when I was going down the last time, I came out, there was like 3 creepers out here, and I decided to try to kill them all off, and I didn't get quite all of them, and one of them blew up and messed up my gravel. I could probably fix that right now if I wanted to, but that's boring stuff. I'll do that in a few minutes. For right now, let's have a look and see what we got going on in here. A couple showed up. Beat them up. And they're continuing to drop. So let's take a little snack. Yeah, they're starting to come down now, aren't they? It looks like it might have improved its efficiency just a little bit. It's hard to say with this little bit of time that we're looking at right now, but I'd say it's a little more productive than it was, because we've lit up more of those caves down below, and that means that there's more likelihood when a mob spawns is going to spawn up in my in the spawning chamber upstairs. I mean, we're getting that amount of time. A few, couple. Some of them died on the way down. I'm not sure if Notch and Jeb and the gang like mob spawners that much. It seems like they're always coming up with new ways to make them a little less effective. So, but I mean, it's part of the game, you know. Figuring out problems. Can't make it totally hard. Yeah, they're so this is definitely more mob activity than I'm used to out here. Where's that guy? There we go. Yeah, they're really coming down up there. Anyway, this is it for sure this time. This is Mark II signing out. It's been a very very prosperous expedition this time. See you next time. Bye-bye.